These are a few of my favorite things.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. It's day 14 and
we had a great day. We worked with Parkway Partners and moved a huge mountain of sand from one side of their garden to the other. We spread it out over all their crops while another team stayed at Rosie's and finished up prepping so that hopefully we can start paving. So it was a good day.
So we asked some people what their favorite part of the day was, and here is what they had to say.
So
Well, today my favorite part of the day was just working with Sergio. We were actually at Rosie's house, doing some caulking on actually the ceilings and also around the windows. So that was pretty fun, just hanging out with my buddy.
My favorite part of the day today was being able to get home and organize the kitchen and organize the tent. For some reason, it feels really good.
We were working on ladders, and me and Eric had a lot of quality time, and it was fun. And I love Rosie, and I love working on her house, so it was a good time.
My favorite part of the day would probably be two things. Our lunch, because it was the first time we had fried chicken, which was really, really good. And the second would be probably finishing the first half of the duplex house. So it's all prepped and ready to go to paint tomorrow. So that was one of my exciting days because I was one of the last groups to stay there and finish that out.
my favorite part of the day was getting to move all that sand and the fried chicken.
My favorite part of the day was getting to work at Rosie's. Had a nice conversation. Talked about the weather, and it was a good time. It was a good time.
My favorite part of the day was organizing camp and getting everything back on track and working with my dear friend Z, who's an organizing goddess.
My favorite part of the day was riding in the back of a pickup truck, which is legal in the state of Louisiana, and it was very safe, and Chris is a very good driver and trusted him completely, and Mom, don't be afraid. Bye.
Alright, so my favorite part of today was being a cool guy and pushing my wheelbarrow, and then the front got stuck and I got one of those. I swear it looked worse earlier, but favorite part of the day, getting hurt.
My favorite part of the day was learning how to use the nail gun and putting in some door frames.
My favorite part about the day was hoeing.
My favorite part of the day was realizing about 4 or 5 hours into work that Alec and I were wearing identical articles of clothing today. Same shade of jeans, identical shirts, and same exact beanies. So, kind of cool. Amazing, actually.
My favorite part of the day was wheelbarrow races and sand Olympics with everyone. So that's my favorite part of the day.
Okay, favorite part of the day. Probably when we were doing the races to get the amount of dirt from one to the other, and our team totally kicked Obi's team's butt.
We won that race. We whooped.
When Jed was pushing me in the wheelbarrow, filled with sand, it was just an awesome moment. Oh wait, hold on, and third, just all the work we did. We worked really hard and it was really fun, so yeah. I did 3 favorite parts. Is that okay?
Wheelbarrow races sure were fun when you weren't pushing the wheelbarrows.
Yeah, I was just a shoveler.
Oh man.
My favorite part of the day was after we got done moving the pile of sand, we went back to Rosie's house, and Lindsay Ryberg and Amanda and myself finished the front of the house. We did some landscaping there, and we got it all blocked off and got some wood up, so it's going to look beautiful once the plants start growing.
At the end of the day, they figured out how much sand they think we actually moved today, and they think the number is roughly 4,000 pounds per person. I'm having trouble buying that, but I love the idea that each of us moved 2 tons of sand today.
Hi everyone, it's about night time here at our Algiers camp in New Orleans. We closed off a very productive day, and we have coming up our final week, so we're getting ready for the home stretch. Thank you for tuning in so far. I've been with us through our journey. And in our last week, we hope that you will enjoy watching us further.
Exactly what Aaron said. We got a lot of work done today, had a lot of fun while doing it. Thank you, special thank you to Renee, and thank you to everyone else for tuning in.